Cal Poly may look like your average college campus, but has much more to offer than a suburban-like society. A quick trip down the road will lead you into the rural countryside of campus. Cal Poly has many agricultural units, including a fully functioning dairy with a creamery next door. The dairy has many benefits for the agricultural program, especially for dairy science majors. The institution is used for educational and research opportunities as well as commercial production, which involves food science majors. According to Cal Poly's dairy website, their mission is to deliver educational programs, industry outreach, and technology transfer to add value to the dairy processing industry and develop leaders for tomorrow. These goals are met through various programs such as research projects, classes, and enterprises. The dairy also provides jobs to many students. These students sign up for shifts at work from 3:30 to 7 morning and night shifts. Their job consists of moving the cows into the milking parlor, milking the cows, feeding the cows, and night checks.
I was raised on a small dairy back in New York. I've worked on a dairy for many years, and because I'm a dairy science major, I want. So you load them in, and you do a treatment that helps kill bacteria and anything on the feed, so that way it doesn't go into the milking. And then you go through what's called stripping. So you strip up to see if there's any mastitis or anything that's in the milk that you don't want in the milking. And then as long as everything's good, you'll go through and wipe all the dirt off, and then you'll go through and tap the milker. Let it sit, and it automatically falls off when she's done milking. And then you go through and post it so that way nothing can get back up into the tea and create infection.
Spencer William has worked at the dairy for about a year as a herdsman. He is an animal science major and is an example that you do not need any previous experience in order to work at the dairy.
I have no background in dairy. I grew up in LA, like Arcadia to be specific, so a really suburban area, not really a whole lot of roots in agriculture. So my background in dairy is pretty much nothing. I'm a herdsman, so what I do is I take care of all the fresh cows and all the sick cows. It's the hospital pen and it's the pen, so immediately after they calve, up to about 3 days of milk, I take care of them, and I do all their treatments for the cows.
On the dairy, there are many cows. So how do all these cows get fed each day? They are fed through a total mixed rations feeding system, which is also known as TMR feeding, which mixes and chops forage particles and distributes the feed along the aisleway, where cows are able to reach their heads out and consume the feed. Feeding has become a routine for the cows, and they recognize that the tractor supplies the feed for the day. According to Pennsylvania State University, this type of feeding machine is constantly feeding a nutritionally balanced ration at all times, allowing cows to consume as close to their actual energy requirements as possible, which helps to assist their rumens function properly. The headgates allow the cows to claim their own space and not have to fight for food, to ensure all cows consume similar amounts of feed. Farmers are often given a bad reputation because the public does not understand how we treat our animals. But as you can see here, the cows are curious and excited to meet new people, rather than be frightened of human interaction. They have great personalities and are curious creatures. Dairy cows are personal, and because humans work so closely with them, they develop relationships with the milkers and herdsmen. There are many different breeds, but the two breeds most commonly found at the Cal Poly Dairy are Jerseys, which are the light brown cows, and Holsteins, which are the traditional black and white cows. You can support the Cal Poly Dairy by purchasing chocolate milk, cheese, and ice cream, which can be found on campus and locally.